That's my trick ear, Joe. It sounded like he said no charge.
This is my good ear.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. I have a tricky ear.
Talking to this ear, scarlet fever.
If you or someone you know is struggling with a profound hearing loss in one ear, stay tuned because we'll be talking about ways to make some major improvements and how to claim your $150 Visa gift card.
Stop, huh? What? Come again, what did you say? With Best Hearing Aid Solutions today.
Welcome to Best Hearing Aid Solutions. The idea for today's video was sparked by a patient we had just last week and an amazing treatment outcome we had for her single-sided deafness that has her hearing better than she has since she was a young girl. But first, we have a little feedback from one of our recent patients. Mr. Raj In sent in a great review, and he writes, I purchased a new pair of hearing aids about a year ago. Mr. Daryl Cornelius took care of me at that time. I was pleasantly surprised by his quiet efficiency and demeanor. Today I went to him to get my hearing aids again tuned and cleaned. Mr. Cornelius welcomed me and took care of everything that I asked for. He patiently answered my questions and provided me with free spare parts and updated the software for my cell phone. There was an impressive increase in the performance of my hearing aids after he fixed them. All in all, this was outstanding service, and it left me walking out with full satisfaction and pleasure. Well, thank you very much for that, Raj, and we really appreciate your comments and feedback. And to everybody else, please keep those success stories and feedback coming. Now let's talk about treatment options for single-sided deafness. As mentioned, our patient last week, we'll call her Mrs. Johnson for our discussion today. She came into the office with a profound hearing loss in one ear. She'd basically lived her whole life needing to have people talk into her good ear, and her daughter even told me that as long as she could remember, the family had to sit around the dinner table in a way that helped her mom hear better from her good ear. She'd been to multiple physicians and ENTs and was told that there was really nothing that could be done to help her. Until about a year ago, she'd gotten by okay because she had fairly good hearing in her better ear. But when the hearing in that ear began to experience some hearing loss too, well, this was making it impossible for her to keep up with conversations and enjoy talking to friends and family. Despite her prior doctor visits, she didn't recall anyone mentioning something called a CROS device. CROS stands for contralateral routing of signal, and it means the patient wears a device on their deaf ear that sends the sound over to their better hearing side. In cases where there's also a hearing loss in the better ear, we can do what's called a bi-CROS, which stands for bilaterally contralateral routing of signal, which means that we're providing some helpful amplification to the better ear while also routing sound from the side with the bad ear. We've had amazing results with this type of fitting, and I never get tired of seeing the astonished looks on the patients' faces as their family members lean over into the side with their deaf ear and whisper. Typically, the patient has the sensation that they're actually hearing from that side again. You see, that approach provides better speech understanding as it overcomes the acoustic shadowing effect. When we hear sound coming from multiple directions, our speech recognitions typically improve about 10%. This is because there's a significant decrease in sound due to that acoustic shadowing effect that I mentioned. So the great news for Mrs. Johnson is that she can hear her granddaughter even when she's sitting on the side with her bad ear. And her family's loving the fact that they don't have to continuously repeat themselves. Definitely a win-win with a huge boost in confidence and quality of life. We offer CROS devices from multiple manufacturers. Some of the best we found are made by Phonak, Unitron, Signia, and Starkey. Here's what a CROS device looks like, and here's what the receiving device looks like. You see, it has the same appearance as a behind-the-ear hearing aid, and with these you have the option of choosing disposable or rechargeable batteries. Also, if you have an Android or an iPhone, we can even set them up for you so that you can adjust the sound quality or stream audio directly from your smartphone. It really depends on the features you need or want, and it's our job to help you figure that out. So if you or a loved one could benefit from a CROS device, just give us a call. Well, I hope that information helps. So if you need service or adjustment to keep your current hearing aids working their best, don't hesitate to call Best Hearing Aid Solutions at 713-322-8315. We also have a great selection of the world's leading technology at very competitive prices, and we'll even let you try them out for free. And as promised, there's a special offer with this video. When you refer a friend or family member and we ultimately help them with their hearing exclusively through Best Hearing Aid Solutions, we'll mail you or the charity of your choice a $150 Visa gift card. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, remember to click the like and subscribe button, and if you'd like to receive notifications when we post our next video, just click the little bell. Thanks again.
Stop, huh? What? Come again, what did you say? With Best Hearing Aid Solutions today.